you're the one that I'm talking about. If you believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa. Ladies and hoes, and the 5150 show. 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 Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence. Are you ready? You waited all week for this. Yes, you did. Best damn show on the internet. 5150 about to climb.
It's the best show on the internet.
Even though haters stick around, it's going down, 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 down.
Hey, what city we in this week? Hey, brother, where Martin Luther King Boulevard at? I'm looking for the girls in poverty that need me.
Best damn show on the internet.
Hey, this lady with the blue hair, you trying to get this 200 to do a little something? Girl, you know you need these
Best
blessings.
damn show on the internet.
Trina?
Now do what you do, baby.
Gonna drop you off, I gotta go.
Everybody, let's start the show. Yeah.
Wow.
5150. We
Lift
back.
it.
Craig's back. God damn it, in his little beach outfit. He got on flip-flops with his feet out, nigga.
We all showing some skin down there.
Darlene got her dress on. She would have got chosen about 10 years ago. I'm in this motherfucker just being me, goddammit. What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
Oh yeah. How are you?
I'm super good, man. I just came back from Fort Wayne, Indiana, where we had a ball at Summit City Comedy Club.
Who was on the bill? Was it?
It was me and Foolish.
All right.
And, no, I'm sorry. It was me and Just Niche.
Oh no way. Hey Niche.
Then we went to Detroit.
Hey.
That was when it was me, Just Niche, and Foolish.
Okay.
We went to the Punchline.
That's the San Jose crew, right? Was that who was on San Jose?
No, Foolish ain't been to San Jose.
Oh, who was on that show? You, Niche, and who was it with? I thought there was a guy.
Probably Marvin. That was Ontario. What she talking about?
Oh.
Your memory going?
No,
What is
no,
that up there crawling? Y'all see it? Oh, never mind. No, it left right as you look. But anyway.
He's so scary.
No, but look, I gotta start the show off talking about what happens when older comics that are finished find a way to pop up in your green room.
Uh-oh, not this. Wait, whoa.
When I was in Detroit,
Can't see.
by the way, thank you, Punchline. The brother had the security on point. He had the waiting staff. The brother, he did his thing at the Punchline in Detroit. Thank you, brother. We had a ball. But comics that are finished are going to bring drama to the show. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start. It'd be the comics that are finished. Any because they had it where you couldn't really get to the green room. But
So how'd they manage?
this one female comic. I call her Primate Blvd. She used to be on the radio in Detroit. Her name is Primate Blvd. That's what we gonna call her. Cause I don't be saying these garbage motherfuckers' names. Anyway, this is what happened. You remember when them people was going around talking about Corey, some foul nigga who beat up women and shit? Yeah. All right. So, cause I don't be saying their names. Fuck them people. I don't say their names.
No,
but when that was going on, it was people going around talking shit. Yeah, he this kind of nigga. He that kind of nigga. Knowing I ain't that kind of nigga. I don't have issues with people like that. But if you hang out, drama gonna come. Drama gonna come anyway. But if you hang out, it come in abundance. Long story short, I see the little homegirl, Primate Blvd. This is the ugliest light-skinned woman I've ever seen in my life. Hands down. The ugliest. She's built like a primate. You ever seen that monkey going to the bathroom where he be... Right. Anyway. So you see the bitch. I'm like, hey, what up? I show love because I don't know nothing about everything that happened online. Everybody who talk about me. Oh. And I show her love and I take a picture with her. She wasn't even supposed to be back there. But I'm like, okay, hey, ha ha. And then the homie Maurice came to the back. Okay. He said, who is that? I said, this Primate D, comedian from Detroit. She used to be on the radio out here. That's how the people from Detroit gonna know. Oh, she Primate Blvd. That's what I call her. She built like a primate. This is a monkey-looking bitch, boy. You walk up to that bitch, you be want to say, Amy, yeah. This.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
This is a monkey.
I don't even know.
Right, good. But if you ever in Detroit or you hear a comic say, I'm from Detroit, you're going to be like, you the comic Corey was talking about because you is built like a straight monkey. Anyway, no, it's not Coco. Coco the homie. Coco, comedian from Detroit, that's the homie. Coco ain't never did nothing slick. It's the monkey Shawnee. That ain't really though. But anyway, so the hoe in the back, Maurice like, who was that? I said, this whoop-de-woo. He said, no. That bitch was talking shit about you when the hoe lied and said you did something to her. And I knew what he was talking about. I was like, you talking the bitch who act like I beat her up? Yeah, that bitch was talking mad shit. Yeah. And I was like, what? Why you come back here if you was talking shit and want a picture? She said, I said I'm sorry. I was like, bitch, you ain't say you sorry to me. I wouldn't even know what you talk about if you said I'm sorry. Right. Only reason I know is because the homie know who the bitch was. Right. Or he, because he saw her with another comic. Because she be bringing weed to the comics when they come to town.
Oh,
so she might be cool with a lot of people, but fuck that monkey bitch. Listen, let me tell y'all something, comics, because it was other shit. It was all the drama with comics. This one comic like, hey, man, so I couldn't get no ticket in time, man. Hey, just grab me 2 tickets and I'll pay you for them when I get there.
Niggas be trying to.
Listen, and I ain't never gave this nigga my number. When I found out who he was, I was like, that nigga, I don't even know that nigga really. I ain't even seen that nigga in at least 15, 20 years. Yeah. This the point I'm trying to make for y'all, man. All entertainers, not just comedians, all entertainers, when them washed up comics from that city pop in on you, they up to no good, dog. They clout chasing. They want to be seen with you. They want to tell the club, oh, that's my homie. He told me to come up here. They looking for photo ops. After this week, I'm going to start telling the clubs, Any comic come up here, talk about they with me. They not with me. Any comic who come up here, talk about, I'm going to go to the back where Corey at. They not supposed to be back here because I'm working. The only motherfuckers who could do that shit is my motherfuckers I fuck with for real. Now let's define fuck with for real.
There you go. Just 'cause,
Let's define fuck with for real. If I ain't heard from you in 5 years, I don't fuck with you for real.
How about 5 months?
Ain't 5 years a good amount of time?
Shit, how about 5 months?
If I ain't talk to you, don't pop up on me, man. I'm really working. You're not. You have to really be in a position, because old girl was like, she tried to get loud.
Really?
When Maurice was like, you got to get from back here. She was like, what? I apologize. Yeah. I was like, oh, this bitch crazy. This bitch coming out the bag trying to get loud. Security already was mad because she got past security.
Yeah.
Because he turned the corner. He was like, oh, damn, this bitch got back there. But I wasn't mad at him because I didn't know what was happening.
Right, and he knew it. He could read
He
it. He knew it.
Man,
He knew.
listen, man. I'm talking to all you comics who don't know how to deal with it, because you would try to be nice. It'll be a whole busted nigga in your green room or where you supposed to be.
And that's how shit pops up missing, too. Remember
That's how
you
shit
said that?
pops up missing and
Too.
everything. Listen, man, when y'all got a gig, tell the niggas that didn't make it, catch you somewhere else. When I go to Chicago, I got love for Jeff B, and I got love for motherfucking Muhammad. Them the niggas I used to hang with when we used to do comedy. Now I know almost everybody in my group. That don't mean if I do a show, you pop up and say, hey, how y'all doing? I'm with Corey. I'm going to go back there and go sit in the green room with him. No, nigga. You imposing on me. One day, Deion Cole was working in Houston. I just happened to be in Houston. I made sure I asked the manager, I said, yo, let Deion know that I'm here because I'm motherfucking sitting right there. I didn't want to catch him off guard. Now, me and Deion solid like that because we was cool in Chicago. We started together. Matter of fact, Deion even brought me on stage.
Right.
Lavelle Crawford, he was playing the club. Lavelle, I go back there and say hi to his whole family because we work together, and he's a productive comedian. I'm a productive comedian, and I'm not going to come back there and impose, order food in the green room on here, all that shit. But I'm talking about these niggas who really should have filled out applications by now. Stop popping up on people, man. You're going to embarrass yourself. You already got to deal about the bitter comics that are in the city that might even try to start a fight with you. People don't think that. They think because it's not rappers, comics are safe. When I go to certain cities, it's comics who ain't really comics but claim comics don't like me because I don't let them lay up off me. I already got drama. I'm saying this for like, Kraig, you do comedy. Trust me when I tell you. Them niggas ain't your friends, dog. Them niggas are leeches, dog. They gonna hold you back. The bitch called the club Monday and said, I want an apology. Just kick it up unnecessary dust.
Man.
It ain't supposed to be. All because she found a way to sneak to the back. You have to make sure, ladies and gentlemen who are in the entertainment industry, when you are on the road working, your security has to be set up to protect what you're doing, because the busters from that city who claim, in my case, comedy, who might claim, in your case, rap, singing, whatever, they want to leech off your lick for the weekend. I don't even know if you was up there that day when we did Ontario, and some girl, she a comic, I don't know her name, she was telling people where to sit and shit in the little comic area. We was like, who are you? She got loud. They had to put her out.
Oh, what, last year?
It wasn't this past Ontario. It was the other one.
I'm still curious. Maurice knows. I wonder who that other person was. Remember that me and Kyle had to move.
Where?
There at Ontario. Maybe Maurice didn't even say anything, but he was upset that why are you guys over here? Why'd you move? I said, oh, homegirl was clowning.
Who?
I don't know who the woman was. Ask Maurice. He knows.
Damn, I
have
want to know
no
who that
idea
is.
who they were.
Because I remember something like that happened.
Yeah, she was like, they were upset that we had to share tables, and me and Kyle hadn't ate yet. That's my nephew who helped with it, and we ordered food. And you know how the food comes, and it's just little, So that's an awful lot of food. Damn, y'all hungry? Woo, woo. I was like, who's that?
Man, look, one day I was at a
don't know
comedy
her.
show.
I don't know her.
And the homie mama came to the comedy show.
Right.
And it was a girl up there I know. And the homie mama was like, that girl, all I know is I looked over there and said hi to you, and that bitch got mad at me. And I just was like, get all these motherfuckers the fuck away from
Right,
me.
see, we didn't even complain. We just got up and
Stanley
moved.
Dan,
I was like,
Steely,
oh,
what
no, I
that
just
Steely
got up and
Dan, he know what's up.
I wasn't even going to say anything. Maurice just asked, why you guys way over here?
Yeah, that monkey.
I
That
said, I'm not
monkey
trying to
came
get-
up there mad because it's over for her. It's over, bitch. You used to be on the radio, bitch. It's over now. You got to go to the mall and fill out an application, bitch. You don't stand out like that. You old, blew out body, blew out neck, blew out head. This bitch got a
Blew
head
out
on her
head.
shoulders.
Wait, I hope it's on
Her
her.
neck
What do you mean?
is so small and wide. It looked like a CV boot.
Oh, that's hilarious. Smaller. That's that turtleneck. Nigga, she could look at her spine buck.
What I do? I failed. I'm sorry. Bitch, why you even up here? If you up here thinking I'm some villain, what the fuck is wrong with you? I would never take a picture with a motherfucker I think ain't shit.
But you already took it, even when Maurice come in. Oh,
I had took the picture because I didn't know.
No, but that's very
I didn't
nice.
know the
You
hoe was
see? That's
shitting on
nice
me.
of her.
Maurice was like,
That's messed up. Yep.
not that bitch.
Oh, go on, Maurice.
Right in front of the bitch.
Oh, go on,
Hey,
Maurice.
niggas do wild shit. I had a show in San Diego about a year and a half ago, and two niggas that I'm cool with that wasn't cool with each other. I get there and they both in the green room before I get back
Wait,
there.
what?
So how the fuck y'all get back here?
Oh.
Them niggas end up getting into it and pistols came out.
Oh, you shut. What?
Craig,
I
that's you
said,
one of the
how-
main reasons I said this, because I know you. You be kind to your associates.
Yeah,
You be
man.
kind. You be like, it's all good, dog.
Nah, not no more, man.
Right, you
I
gotta
don't
tell
wanna-
that motherfucker, hey man, I'm at work.
These two niggas I'm cool with, I was able to diffuse it, but I'm like, how you show up to somebody else shit and draw down on a nigga that ain't even a part of what I got going on? Like, how does that work?
Well, that's how
Niggas
most
just-
people get killed.
It's
and
this
hurt,
weird
right.
The
energy.
first show at the Flappers, something like that happened.
Really?
It was a bitch
Oh,
who was
my
mad at other women that was there.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
like,
like, bitch, I don't even fuck you no more. Don't ever come back, bitch! Get your bum ass the fuck off. People try to control your atmosphere and they ain't on shit.
that's hilarious.
But other than that, goddamn it,
Other than that, it
5150 was in
good.
the house.
That's right.
Well,
What's up?
Detroit, man, y'all motherfuckers don't understand, man. Detroit is one of them cities that fuck with a nigga heavy.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, it was just a little bitty club. We did a little club because we was in Fort Wayne. And we was like, Detroit ain't but 2.5 hours away. See if that club got the Sunday night open. We did the Sunday night. You know, we sold out 3 shows. It was just, but it's a little bitty club.
Right.
Those are the best because it's intimate. They feel like they.
That's
right
what
there
I
with
said.
you.
We all up on each other.
Yep.
The crowd is close like this while you on stage,
Yeah.
looking right at you.
What was the club? It was in Detroit.
It's the Punchline.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Detroit. You
Oh, yeah,
worked
the
that
whole-
one yet?
No, they asked me to. This like it fit like 75 people, right?
Now they got it up to where it's 100 and
Oh, nice.
it's up a little more, but
Yeah, I
it's
think-
like for me, I normally do the Fox Theater in Detroit.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like this was something different where I was like, let me go on here. Because
Yeah.
this the nigga shit.
Yeah. That should be fun. That energy, you know.
Oh, that energy
That
is
make
different.
your off the top game be crazy with that small energy, like that small.
Nice.
They ain't used to being up on me like that, but I had a ball, man. Punchline in Southfield. That's right.
I almost want to go to Detroit to see the Clarissa fight. I would go there.
She fighting one. Who's she fighting next?
That big one that's coming up, right? It's this
Okay.
month.
Dude, she got a
July.
big fight coming up?
Yeah, that one. Yes.
I would pay to go see Clarissa fight.
Yeah, I don't want to show up. She told me she was gonna knock me out.
You, you did say that, Grant. I
You
forgot.
can't go and show up in them flip-flops, Craig.
Hell
She'll
no.
get you in them flip-flops.
I'm gonna choke her,
I
you know.
can't.
You ever fought in some flip-flops? I won't fight in flip-flops. I quit.
You can't. I've seen people, how you say, skateboarding and riding bikes on. You can't. Come on now.
Man.
Yeah,
Don't
well, they
do
ain't
it.
fall.
Don't do it.
Once
You
you,
know,
fall in some flip-flops off a
All the
skateboard,
penitentiary
you good.
niggas be mad when they see you wearing flip flops.
Penitentiary
'cause they
niggas do
mad.
get
Yeah,
mad.
nigga, that's
Yeah.
a DP. Nigga, you ain't ready for the war. Nigga, I ain't going to jail.
A DP?
That's a disciplinary action for gangsters. If you got on flip flops, you're not ready for the shit if it go down.
Motherfucker step in somebody's cell with flip-flops on.
Oh yeah, you gonna get your ass whooped.
What if it was like that out here on the street?
Oh man.
You getting you getting a nigga car with some flip-flops. Oh, we hoes in here, nigga?
Oh shit.
Yeah, we gotta go if I can see your big toe, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up.
One of
Somebody
my
said,
homies, big toe gone.
Really? Why, that nigga?
You know, shit, life a motherfucker. You get
Yeah.
older, you full of that sugar.
That nigga had a hell of a drop step. That nigga drop step with some Jodeci boots on.
Right.
Lost a big toe.
But nigga got mad a little bit, but this is my homie. That's why I
Yeah.
fuck with him.
Yeah.
Because I was like, my homie over there standing 9 toes down in this bitch.
You stupid.
Do they just throw that type of shit in the garbage? Like, how do they dispose of dead body parts?
I think
Man,
so.
they
huh?
take feet and ankles
Yeah.
and toes
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
time.
they turn that shit into bologna, nigga,
Ugh.
and sell it in the Philippines. They just can't be throwing body parts in the trash when the body give up on it.
No, they
It's
probably
gotta
burn it or
be
something. I think they
another
burn it or
trash
something.
can. You know what I mean? It ain't going in
Yeah.
the blue trash can or the brown.
Diabetes foot can.
What that can? Look what the body part trash can look like.
It's on
I
the
wonder
26th.
when you know, when they get to the point where they take the foot off. What is it, black or something?
It's black.
It's dead.
That shit
And
look
nothing
like
no
a-
more
yeah.
going towards the nerves.
Damn.
Oh, it's July 26th, you guys, and it's going to be her third fight in
What
her
is that?
home,
Oh, you
in
talking
her
about the fight?
hometown. Oh yeah.
She
Well,
from
good luck.
Florida.
Well,
She's fighting
We
that
don't
Lanny
need
Daniels.
diabetes feet now.
Yeah.
She's
man.
fighting that woman from New Zealand.
Oh, she
Some-
about
probably
to
gonna be
beat
some
her
big
up.
girl.
Yeah, she about to beat her up. I know Clarissa got some fire, man. No disrespect,
What else
Papoose.
they take off your body?
Shit, nigga, they shit,
Well,
all
Pearl
type of
lost 2
shit.
fingertips. They just sliced it down here.
Why?
I think she has Raynaud's. So, like, you know, even
What's Raynaud's?
it gets real purple. It's very sensitive. Their fingertips and
Hey,
like the
hey,
nerves-
homie, what Raynaud? What's Raynaud's over
and
there?
it's like nerve sensitivity because
Yeah.
my Regina has it, and they get real purple. They're real cold all the time. Like they have to heat them up.
Oh,
but they're all like
wow.
purple. A lot of well, I hate to say it, Creole folks because they're I don't know if it's because of the melanin, whatever's low. I don't know, but that a lot of them,
Rio, folks.
well, a lot of them have
Yeah.
it. You know, Pearl's Creole and Regina's Creole, and they have Raynaud's, and it's
Somebody say Mr. Deed's foot.
but they cut off during when she was in the hospital during COVID.
But imagine drop stepping on a nigga and losing a big toe, Corey. That's you got.
Oh, that's right. They removed. Why did they remove Deion Sanders?
I don't know. I don't know why they
What they
moved.
talking about that?
Here.
What, Deion Sanders,
Deion
what
Sanders.
happened?
Remember
He had a toe
toes
removed.
Oh, that's right. He did
A
have a toe
or two.
removed.
Yeah, a toe or two.
I wonder what Deion
Well, let me
foot
see.
was about.
I don't know. I don't know if he got diabetes or
Toe
shit, man. I don't know. That's if
That's what they
Deion.
did to his son in the draft. Deion told him.
Why
he
do
been
they
killing.
have pictures? The internet
I heard he
is,
gonna start.
If he start, that show you that it's
Oh,
a plot.
my
They
Man, how the
God.
fuck? What What is that?
Dion's foot.
God damn, show
Let me
that to
see.
Kraig.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't have took a picture of that.
Wait, it's 2 toes.
Yeah, it's
two
2 toes. He got 3 toes.
Oh, he can't wear a flip flop. Look. He can.
He can wear a flip-flop. It's just, they're going to have to put the big toe part on the other part.
There ain't no. Oh my God, no, he lost his big toe.
That shit look crazy.
Turf toe and gout. Wait a minute. Turf toe. So turf toe, you can lose your toe?
Really?
God damn. Yeah, they
God,
chopping
I can't.
shit off at that
What?
doctor's office. I don't give a fuck. Leave my shit on.
No,
That
you
shit
can't affect the
look
rest of your body.
wild.
It travels, doesn't it? Look,
Really?
didn't they?
What is that?
Raynards. See how it's purple and then you lose feeling. See that the top part of that finger right here, and that's super purple.
That motherfucker looked like she tried to take the pot off the stove without a
No.
motherfucker.
I almost
happens.
lost
I've seen
this
it.
finger back in the day.
How?
I was at a
Oh.
Double Rock Baptist Church in Compton, California. Nigga, they had a tug of war at a church picnic, and it was the men versus the women. It was about 150 women on one side, 50 niggas on the other side. I'm in 7th grade. I said, we gonna beat these bitches. So I go to the front of the line, like right in the middle where the flag is, and I wrap my hand around the rope.
Oh, what a
You feel me?
cheat.
So I'm in the front, nigga.
Is
Like, we
that
gonna
cheating?
beat these bitches. You know what I mean? The pastor say hut one or whatever the fuck he said. Whatever you say to start tug of war, and we pulling. And I start hearing like tension. And the rope started breaking, and I hear like it sounded like a shotgun. Pow! But it was the rope breaking in the middle. I jumped back, nigga. I had a little bit of a nail. The rope caught my nail. Everybody fell back with my finger. And my finger snapped in half. The top of my pinky was back, this motherfucker back here.
Wait, what?
The doctor had to slide it up my arm
It's a zipper under your skin.
and put the pinky back on top of it. Yeah, hell yeah.
Lucky while you was
I
young.
had a burn mark. That shit like cooked me too, cause that rope was real dense. So I had a big ass
That's
purple
because
burn
you
mark.
weren't playing fair, Kraig.
I
I'm
played
sorry.
my freshman year with my left hand because of that. Cause that was, that was
Damn,
8th grade
you're
going to
a
the 9th. Yeah, so
God,
long
Kraig,
story
that's
short, hell
yeah.
yeah.
Glad you got it back. What
I
they
know,
say
me
right
too.
there? Who gave the yard?
Wait, whoa.
My girl and I used to come every week to Conga Room.
Ah.
We were broke with one car. We lived in San Bernardino, and she would wait in the car all day while I worked in Ontario so we could make it to the show. We married now, and my paper straight. Thanks for over a decade of gospel. Who is that?
Oh, wow.
Who's your tax man? He probably got paper off taxes.
What's your real name? Oh, congratulations, you guys. Yeah,
Hey,
those.
man, I love to hear stories like that,
me too.
man.
The conga room days were something else. Boy, that
Yeah.
was a lot of fun.
Yeah, back in the day, we used to be at that conga room with motherfucking Jamie them be singing afterwards.
Oh my God, it was so
Yeah,
much.
some good singers show up.
The best. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. And all the best players that play with other people in their bands. It was incredible. I
Yeah.
mean, top notch.
I
Jamie
remember you
was no
up in
joke.
there, Darlene, crying when the homie was on stage.
Who? What are you talking about?
Tyrese,
I wasn't crying.
you was fucking crying, and if you say you not, I'll
Oh
make
my
a phone call.
Not crying.
Are you fucking serious, Darlene? You was right in the front, like.
I mean, it might have looked like it, but I wasn't crying. I get excited, like, because I know all those songs.
Darlene wanted some attention.
Karen White. No,
She
Karen
wanted
White.
Tyrese to be like,
Listen.
why you wanna act?
No, Tyree, that was not that. I've known that man. But no, I'm excited because I just love live music. And when you get in that zone, I don't care who's watching. Listen, I'm
Room
singing.
was dope.
It was so dope.
I
was
remember
singing
Bobby
all those
Brown
songs.
and Al B. Sure was on stage.
Karen,
And
a
they
lot
played
of
one of
people.
Bobby Brown's songs. He did Al B. Sure like this. We pushed that nigga off the stage for real.
Jill
I hope I
Scott.
didn't push
Yes,
you too
you
hard.
did. Ow, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, heavy hand.
Jill Scott.
Jill Scott.
That's when we found out old boy
Stevie
Lenny
Wonder.
Williams was such a good performer.
Oh, yeah. He came through
His
a
show
couple
was
of times.
cold.
Yep,
Was
he
it?
came through a couple of times.
Cause I love that nigga hit that dope.
Ooh, even Neo. Neo came through.
Leo,
Yeah, Neil
Yeah.
came through. Goddamn it, that was before he had his 4 for 5.
Life Jennings, and then he came and talked to us after.
Life came on the show,
Yep,
and he don't
came on the
remember
show.
that.
Yeah. He don't remember coming
I
on?
was in a hotel
You
with
can look it up.
Life.
It's just voice, though.
I say Life. You don't remember when you came on the 5150 show? He was like, what?
See?
I was like, Life. You don't know, homie. I got his number now. I'm honored to have met him because I think
That's a good
I love
singer to
him
take-
as
yeah.
a singer. Like I think he got some clever songs.
He be calling you.
Yeah.
He be asking to borrow money. You know, Life had a hit a long time. Life is hitting me in court, and I'm fucking with you. Life is dope as fuck.
Real street nigga though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dope as fuck. Shout out to Life.
Yeah.
He be the stole load of niggas and shit. You don't know how tall he is till you get there. You go, oh, this ain't no little bitty motherfucker.
Great voice.
Yeah, he
Great
can sing.
voice,
He
right.
can
A lot of motherfuckers came on our show.
Oh my god.
Remember Bill Burr came on the show?
Yo,
Hey,
that right there is just
y'all
mind
the two
blowing.
niggas, man. I
Just
don't know
mind
why
blowing.
y'all don't do a tour
I
together.
know.
Man,
I'm telling
listen,
you.
man, Corey Holcomb is difficult. That's the word out there.
I don't give a fuck.
You know they call you difficult if you don't sign what they want you to sign.
Right.
I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but if you don't sign what they want you to sign, or you know them niggas be leaving out them rooms with sweaty necks.
Right, Miss Lips? Good times. Those were some good times back then. Miss Lips was around.
Miss Lips was around there?
Yeah.
Back then for what?
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of
Shout out
people
to
that were
Miss
around.
Lips.
Uh-huh. Oh, that was so much fun. Oof.
Yeah, they used to have some good shows down there though.
Yeah, I went a couple times before I knew you.
Tony had his whole, they whole crew was down there.
Oh,
The
girls
kids
there?
was playing instruments
Their
and
own
everything.
kids played
Was
in.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Was the girl there that sleep in her car now? What's her
Who?
name? Remember, she was in the group with her.
No, I don't think
girl
she
from
came
Involve.
through.
From In Vogue? In Vogue
Yeah.
came down there,
Did
right,
they?
Phil?
I don't remember.
You weren't
Yeah.
never down there?
Oh, man.
That was when you
so
and
much
Jamie
fun.
them fell out.
No, but
That
how
was
about,
after that? Oh,
and not
shit.
only that, Corey, how about all the people that actually came to
Did
that
I
night?
fuck up saying that, Phil? I ain't
Yeah.
mean to.
Oh,
Phil don't give a
silly.
fuck.
He don't-
When I
No.
met Phil, he was spinning a basketball on his finger for money on the street. On the street. He had a glove. I'm fucking with you,
He was
Silly.
spinning it slow, though. The ball was like this.
And they was dressed like a globe trotter.
Wow,
Wait a
what?
minute.
Whoa.
Who's that?
Hold on, slow it
Debo.
down. Slow it down.
Debo. What'd he say, D? Can
He
you
said,
read that?
yeah, he said, I'm overseas in the Middle East. I thought Trump was about to get us killed. I watched y'all to keep my mind clear. Thank you.
Yeah,
Debo.
stay alive,
Debo
brother.
2000. Wow, he over there now.
Stay
Oh,
alive,
my
brother.
gosh. Yeah, please stay safe.
So, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Craig,
Like you said,
Look, he-
face down and hair barrettes on 95th and Western.
Coach
that's a
Atkins.
Chi-Town nigga.
Look that.
That
How
nigga
do
say
you know?
95th and Western.
Oh, they got a Western in Chicago too.
Oh,
You think these streets are
that's
original
true.
anywhere?
That is
Right,
true.
right.
All this shit. They got a Western in
Oh, hey,
almost
Fair
all
Notice.
these
Yeah.
cities. dog.
Me too.
Anyway.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? We I guess I'll go into this shit now. One of my Bible things.
Hell yeah, God, God, God.
The language we speak in America is nothing to be proud of when you are talking about alleged facts. Let me say it again. In America, we speak what y'all think is English, but this is broken English. And the truth is, we ain't really talking about shit. Now, I want y'all to know English is one of the newer languages, and it was put together to make you think you know something. But words and phrases in the English language have absolutely no meaning but are very common. I got a couple of phrases I got here, and I just want you to listen to this as I try to explain to you that English is a bold-ass language. Do you know there are languages where no one would understand if you said, I will try?
I can dig that. Yeah.
Why do you think that doesn't mean nothing in a lot of languages? It doesn't mean anything because you just told somebody nothing. You're going to do it or you're not going to do it. I will try was taught to you by the same motherfuckers who had you put that you dig in your ass. The shit that's supposed to make you be better because the shit is in the air. The English language is full of a whole bunch of bullshit phrases just like that, goddamn it.
If you putting your dig in your ass,
What's that, D?
you need to sue your doctor.
Oh, what is that?
Why is it in your ass?
Why did you just show me that?
What? The word,
That is disgusting.
if somebody say to you, let's see,
Right.
they bullshitting you. If somebody answer you, let's see. I'm talking about not as, I'm finna fuck up. Not as a verb. Am I fucking that up?
Man,
But if they say, let's see, in a way like, that's their answer.
right.
If Craig, if you say, Corey, you're gonna take me to Syracuse, and I say, let's see,
Yeah.
I'm bullshitting you. There are languages that don't even have answers like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. More common, maybe. Maybe is a fuck nigga word.
So you prefer possibly?
Possibly is a fuck nigga word.
Really? Well, then what do you use?
You're gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. That's how people are taught in other places. There is no in between.
Right.
Tell somebody no. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody. I've done this. I've told people maybe before or possibly. But as I am learning more about the fuckery we've been taught, I'm trying to put these words and phrases out of my mind. Am I making sense to y'all?
Yeah.
You making
Okay.
total sense. I could add, but I wait till you
Play it
finish.
by ear.
Right.
That's a fuck nigga phrase.
Yeah.
Play it by ear. God damn, you tell somebody what you gonna do, and it takes courage to do so. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It takes courage to say no. It takes courage to say yes. Did you have sex with that woman behind your wife's back? There is no possibly.
Well, not in that case,
you-
no.
There is no, it's yes or no.
Right.
They've been able to twist the words. That's why that's why these states are starting to make it where men can't compete in women's sports. Because it's all the bullshit in between.
Right.
The English language is full of babble. And we have to understand this. If we are going to be better people, you have to have the courage to talk to people straight up and not bullshit them. That's why when you take pride in the things you've learned in this language that's not yours, and I'm talking to most of the people who are here, when you talk in this language that's not yours, you've been taught to have a slick tongue. With this English language, I am going to do my best to start being a better man at telling people what they need to know, not tentatively. It's possible. It might work. I think so. All this shit. I wrote down some of these words that we have gotten comfortable saying. If you ask a girl, can I have sex with you? She is supposed to say yes or no.
Now,
State your price and say yes or no.
now I have a quick question
your price
on your
is
take on
comedy.
something.
Go ahead, give it to me.
Now, remember when Bill Clinton had stated, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman"?
Yeah.
He lied, or
Of course he lied.
Yeah.
He's a politician.
Right.
That's a prerequisite in being a politician.
That is true.
You got to
That
lie.
is true. But also, I think too, he was trying to flip what a sexual relations means to different
Remember he
people.
pointed his finger when he said it?
No, did he? Oh wow, I'd have to watch
He
that
said,
again.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That's it's called fear mongering. That's the term for that. When people
Is that what it's called?
When people use phrases to like kind of put you off or kind of buy time, what they're doing is just leveraging the human's tendency to react strongly to threats. So if you say no, that's threatening, or if you say yes, that's threatening. So it just buys time, and it's directly, I think scientifically they've done studies, and they understand this fear-mongering effect because most of the messaging in our brain when we receive information as logic or when we understand information, that's transmitted in our body by what's called neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are basically the speed of understanding. So when they create propaganda or when they plan on fooling us, they build wording around neurotransmitters because it'll always have us a step behind because they understand how long it will take us in relation to our programming to really understand what's being said. You get what I'm saying? So by the time we unwrap something or we understand something, it's already too late.
You see, he pointed that finger. That's what he said that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I did not have sexual relations. Look at his wife. And she that look, she know he ate her ass from the back.
Right.
Oh.
But all that, even the body language, don't forget body language. Because pointing the finger is an authoritative position. So if I say some bullshit, but my body language is authoritative, it's going to throw you back as well.
Right,
it's gonna
you're trying to drill it in.
It's going to take a while before you get it because you're like, oh, shit.
Damn.
Maybe this motherfucker might be telling the truth. So 2 mites, that's more time.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like you don't even begin to think of stuff like this because this isn't taught anywhere. And you know where it should be taught? In church. Because this is from the Bible. But church is not going to teach you this because if church teaches you this, then they can't bullshit you like they want to.
They'd be pretty much exposing themselves.
Do you know if you really follow the word in that Bible, you'll realize most of us are all heathens. Most of us are all heathens. Because we all are guilty of speaking these words, and we've got so used to speaking these words that have no certainty. Because we live in a society where they pass laws saying that the press can lie to you. We live in a society, if I say, I want to buy CeeLo Green CD, this motherfucking phone is going to have shit with CeeLo Green on there. Because it happened when we talked about CeeLo Green on the show.
That's true.
I don't know if that happened to y'all phone.
Of course, yeah.
But when we talked about CeeLo Green on the show, CeeLo Green was all over my iPhone.
I love it.
That lets you know when you be talking, they done got so bold, they don't even care they don't care if you know they're listening. You have no privacy as a man and a woman in your bedroom if you have a digital television.
Right.
The antenna is gone so that the digital television can look in on you. I have a refrigerator with tape over the cameras because my refrigerator has a camera. And I don't never be dressed when I go in the... They have video of me naked, getting out the shower, singing falsetto.
Sharing a pickle with your dog.
If they got you on video in your bedroom, Craig, tell the truth. What they got?
What they got,
They got a lot of bullshit, man. Yeah, man. Shit.
If this shit is what I say it is, they got me on video throwing the coconut oil down because it wasn't slippery enough and going to get the baby oil to finish whacking off. This is what they got.
Oh, you saying you more advanced.
They got Phil sitting in the bed slow.
Sky hooking in his dreams.
They got Abe drunk with a rubber on and ain't no bitch around.
Stop.
They got Abe beating off the Street Fighter. He was
They got Nail eating some bacon. They got him, dog.
Yeah.
This phone got all our dirt.
What they
All your dirt is out.
You left me out.
I ain't forgot about you. I say the best for last. They got Ice-T
Oh,
on
here
the
we
phone
go. Here we go.
telling D, bitch, I'm not coming back.
They got deep prank calling Coco. Bitch, who is it?
Oh no.
I'm fucking with you. That's
They got
hilarious.
Macca putting weave in his ear.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God.
It's everywhere. We don't have no privacy. It ain't fair. We laughing and joking about it, but you know I'm dead ass.
It's sign of the times, and what can you do about it? But do that, like you said, just cover it. Use those little covers for the.
I don't know if you heard me say this before, but if there is a Tesla on your block is being surveillanced.
Oh, every house has a camera. Yeah.
Them cameras on that Tesla tell it all. Your Tesla is in front of your house waiting on you because it chose to. Craig know what I'm talking about because you still got a Tesla.
No, I remember I got
Yeah,
ran
he
off
got, remember
the
he got
freeway.
hit on the freeway.
Oh,
They
shit.
still trying to fix that
What
motherfucker.
you got?
It's a rental for now.
Oh, you in the rental?
Yeah.
And then Corey was so afraid. Does this connected to that? He was so afraid to go with me. I'm gonna do it by myself this week to ride in the Waymo. But now they have a Waymo.
What is a Waymo?
The little no driver. There's no driver.
Oh, that's
Fuck
sucker
is that
shit.
nigga talking
Oh,
about?
come on, Corey. Don't be scared.
That's sucker shit.
And now they have a cute little van. It is so adorable. It's like a little Waymo
Tesla do?
van.
You a ride in one of them cars that ain't got no driver?
Do it
No,
with me.
hell no.
Wait, what? You guys see, I'm going by myself. That's okay.
ain't-
Darlene, do you know why you have such an itch to ride in that car without a driver?
No.
It's
why?
not nothing to be embarrassed about. A lot of women your age
Oh, here we go.
want to be ravaged by a robot.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
It's okay, D. You've had enough
The
guys.
car is gonna wrap.
That's right. You want the car to be like, where are you going? I don't live this way. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't wait then.
Your muffler's hot.
That's
I'm about to
funny.
go. I'm about to do it. Oh, that little van is so cute. I just saw it yesterday. And you know, it's kind of special. There's only 3 cities in the entire
Yeah.
United States that have
Really?
that are testing all these. Yeah.
I think
That
I
are testing what?
Well, come on, Corey. How do you expect? You know, by now we were supposed to be flying in the air. We were.
Are you
thinking-
out of your mind? Those cars are everywhere.
No, here. No, they're not. There's only 3 cities in the entire United States.
What's the city?
Well, one's LA, and I don't remember the other 2. I think one of them's like Arizona and maybe Texas, but there's only 3.
You mean 3 states? If you say 3 states,
I thought it was cities.
I'll listen to you.
No, I thought it was cities. Anyway, you won't go still.
They're in Arizona. They're in LA.
Okay. Yes. So that's super special. Somebody's got to do it.
They're in California,
test.
Arizona. Wait a minute, them things are everywhere.
No.
Anyway, I don't know. I was looking to see if somebody said it was in their city.
Phoenix, San Francisco, LA, Austin, and Atlanta.
Austin, Texas.
There you go.
They in Atlanta?
That's what it says.
Boy, I
But
know
only-
them niggas be
but it
fucking
doesn't-
the shit out of
no,
each
but
other
it
in them
doesn't go
cars.
everywhere. It's super cute. That's like
What is
they
that?
got a van like that.
I'm gonna get the
That's a Volkswagen?
But Waymo has a van.
I saw
like
that Volkswagen like
cute.
that.
that shit hard.
That's
I saw that
very-
Volkswagen like that.
Wow, that
They
is
starting
super
at
cute.
70.
Wait, is
Oh,
that
it's
is
07,
that
I don't know,
electric?
yeah.
Is it electric?
It's electric.
Oh, see, I like the what's that other one I like? That one I told you. Remember the guy?
You like robots, D.
Oh,
You want to get
brother.
pregnant by Optimus Prime.
Oh, that would be a freaking.
D, you are a cybernetic organism. Phil said it's a black guy in Atlanta that builds electric cars that recharge themselves. Pray for that brother.
You know
Yeah, he
what?
better,
They
yeah.
coming for him. No,
They kill
can't
people
wait.
that offset what they doing.
Where you buying the batteries?
He say what?
So where you buying the batteries? As soon as they see that shipment of batteries getting
I'm
big, then somebody gonna knock on his door, man.
I ain't gonna lie though, D. I ain't no better than you. I mean, I was really finna buy this very expensive sex doll. Have you seen the real
Okay,
life?
I'm not trying to. Yes, remember
Hey.
we've covered that story before
So I
with
know
the
a
dolls.
dude.
They
He a
look really real.
probation officer.
He a
One of
probation
my
officer.
sister's friend,
And he
yeah.
has one of the dolls.
So his caseload is sexual predators. So I'm gonna show you something. I wish we could
What?
show it on there.
Does he? Can you get a
he's
case?
on Law and Order,
What if your
SC
sex
just-
doll don't feel like it that night and
He
you
on Law-
take it? Is that a case?
Hell yeah.
What?
You gonna get a call from the
Man,
manufacturer.
if your sex doll can press charges on you, I'm gonna be like Shannon Sharp, but with a doll.
Customer service gonna call you or the manufacturer. Hey, man.
She said no means no.
We got an automated email from the.
Right.
Yeah,
Her ass locked up and you still got in there. There's a sex doll.
you can't just.
I don't want that sex
no,
doll.
that one's not.
If I'm gonna get a sex doll, it's not gonna be her.
Thank goodness.
That sex doll gonna get drunk, pregnant, and try to fight you before the police
Oh
come.
my gosh. Stop. I can't.
I don't want no sex doll that takes its hair off.
Oh.
What is that?
That's the probation officer walking in on one of his clients.
Oh, you
my
cut that off before they say something.
Jesus, that
It
thing
seemed
look-
heavy enough,
Yeah,
but this
it-
sex doll just looked like
Yeah, that
I've been
look-
through too much with bitches who
Ew.
look like that. I don't want no
Oh
sex doll.
no,
What is that, Craig?
That's the
That's
same
the
doll
doll.
that he lifted and pushed.
Yeah,
to the
but
side.
it doesn't look real. They got the ones that look real. This is a sex doll right here?
Yep.
Um,
No. No.
I got to see how the body look at the bottom. See, I'm the one I'm getting got the Brazilian body to it.
Look at
I got
all
a
his faces.
thick ass sex
Look at
doll.
the
I'm
faces
finna
in the
order.
back.
How
Look at the feet
lonely
in
do
the
you
back.
gotta be to build a pussy? You got to be nigga, to just build your own pussy. Like, how do you even go there mentally?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If I wanted you to sleep with my sex doll first when it comes, would you do that?
Hey, well, how come it ain't? I said this as a joke before. How come it ain't a pimp that just rent out sex toys?
Because
You know
them
what I mean?
dolls, the one I'm getting is expensive. I'm going to have her sitting next to Darlene at the show.
Oh
On the
Lord.
show. You know it can speak. It's going to be able to say, shut up, Darlene.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna take my lighter to her face and melt it.
She can fight. I had that also
Let's
added
go.
on.
Let's go.
How come lesbians don't use?
She like
fake
Megan, D. Like
I'm gonna, okay.
the movie
Well,
that come
and
out.
I'm gonna short her. I'm gonna hit her with like a some sort of a.
She going to be like, that
zapper.
didn't work, D.
Yeah,
Slow
right.
your roll, D.
pussy? You know how you know bitches
I'm
ain't
gonna throw
shit.
some water at
What?
her.
This is how you know bitches ain't shit, cause bitches don't use fake pussies.
What do you mean?
They use dildos. They use fake dicks. If bitches really like pussies when they masturbated, they would use a fake pussy.
Well, the studs be having the fake dicks, talking about I don't want no man. I'm like, bitch, you lost your mind.
You can't find me, even if you go on Pornhub, a video of a bitch pleasing herself with a fake pussy. But you can find them putting fake dick in them all day long.
Good point. I caught it when you said it. It's a good point. Fake pussies are for us guys.
Right.
The one I bought about 5 years ago, I was very disappointed. And they wouldn't even give me a refund. Right. And I had only used it twice.
Well, back then,
When do
5
you put
years
it in
ago.
how do you clean it out? You put it in
Yeah.
the washing machine. Are you nutting in the fake pussy or are you yapping and just
I cleaned it with a lot of peroxide.
you got it in the kitchen with the dishes?
What?
You got it in the
What
I
is
use
yapping?
peroxide.
I want to know what yapping is. What is yapping?
Yapping is coming, like, you know, because you're going to come if it's good fake pussy. It's all fake pussy got to be fire, but you nut in the pussy or what do? You take it out and just...
Well, you supposed to nut in it. That's why it's set up where you could get to the inside and clean it real good. But the more I clean it, the looser it got, and I ain't want it no more.
Don't y'all just stick with American Pie? What was that movie where he used the pie?
What you
A
should
warm
be
pie?
doing is nutting in your fish tank. That's a great way,
But you might get bit by a fish.
but you're going to have...
He might think it's a minnow.
Have you seen a goldfish on a nut diet? That is a healthy goldfish, man.
You a stupid motherfucker, Craig. You a stupid motherfucker.
I'm telling you, dog. I mean,
You put nuts in the fish tank,
I've nutted
they gonna
in-
die.
Yeah, that's
Nah, they
just-
gonna
Oh, you
eat it.
talking about sperm?
Yeah, like
oh.
when you got a
Yeah,
fake
they
pussy.
slurp that up.
Yeah.
Especially them fish that do this.
Yeah, they go.
Them all gay fish.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Now somebody's gonna take that. And
The
slow it
masculine
down.
fish don't got no face. They just be round the tank like this. I'll fuck a nigga up. But all them fish to be like, them fish from
A
Atlanta.
little puffer
Because you
fish,
can see
yeah.
the nuts swimming. Like the babies, they don't know they're not in the pussy. They think it's in
No,
something.
they die right away.
No, they
water,
in the
they
fish
would die.
tank. They swimming.
Nah.
I'm telling
find
you.
that hard
You
to
see the
believe.
air bubbles going to the top and everything. They swim as a group.
If they could stick their head out the water, what would they say?
Mama.
Run! Get to the chopper! Run! Don't worry about it, D. It's a guy joke.
Yeah,
So
I do.
listen, I want to ask Darlene this question.
Here we go.
But this question is for everybody, even the people in the room. Darlene, can you please explain to me how a group of women can go on vacation and have a married couple with them of 2 women? I know a girl went on vacation. It was 7 of them, and 2 of the bitches was married to each other. Guys can't do that. How can you be on vacation with women who prefer women?
Well, first of all, you're asking the complete wrong person because I can't stand getaways, let alone a vacation with a bunch of people. Like if I want to just go away, that's not relaxing to me. So you're asking the wrong person. I know friends, some of my other friends go off and we're going to go take a trip together. Man, that does not sound like fun to me. Because then you have to partake with
So you ain't never went on a vacation with girls who do girls?
I've never gone on a vacation with a bunch of girls, period. Like, no, let alone that. No, never. It's no
See-
fun. It don't sound like fun to me. It sounds like drama. It just sounds like too much chaos. It's not relaxing to me. So, but I know people that do that.
Who?
What do you mean? I'm not going to say any names, but
Gay
Oh.
women should
last
be.
year there was a bunch of
That's
girls.
what I
went.
wanted you to fester.
What was
That's
he gonna
what I was
say?
like-
Gay women should be harder on bisexual women. I feel like they trivialize the lifestyle.
I know a girl who went on vacation. It was 7 of them, and 2 of the girls was a couple.
Doesn't sound like fun at all.
I just can't see guys doing that.
No, it don't make the balance. It don't. No.
Guys can't go. It's 7 guys, and 2 of the guys are married to each other.
Yeah,
What you gonna say if your homeboy be like?
Thank you, Chantel. Yeah.
What they say, D?
Chantel says that she went on a girls' trip once and never again. Too much cattiness. Nope.
You know what a girl's trip is? Broke bitches.
I guess.
Them broke bitches.
Well, I just don't. It don't
Or
sound
bitches
like
with an ulterior motive. The pussy suckers or the people, pussy peeping
I
women.
am not lying, Deidre. I have
Pussy
never gonna
people,
ask
women.
any of my friends. Nope. I refuse. Even with my relatives.
If a man asks you, Craig,
Many
hey,
people.
we all going down here to Vegas for the fight. Theo bringing his husband.
I said, well, I ain't feeling that. So I'm going to go to another Vegas. Y'all can go to the one in Nevada. I'm gonna go to the Vegas in Miami. I won't be there.
Now ask me that same question.
Corey, you going to Vegas, Phil want to bring his husband. What you going to say?
I'm gonna be like, where the fuck you know Phil from, nigga? That's what I'm gonna be like. Where you know them from? I don't know niggas like that. Where a nigga married to a nigga and we even fuck around where he like, hey, we finna go down here to motherfucking Lake Tahoe and kick it. I don't know a nigga like that. And it ain't a coincidence. It ain't because I'm evil. It ain't because I'm foul. It's because I don't know them niggas. And when I do meet somebody who get down like that, I feed them with a long spoon. Not because of hate, because I know me.
Right.
I'm not going to be hateful to none of my brothers. But if you have ever nutted in a room with another man, I'm not going nowhere with you. Ain't no vacations and shit. That's a date, nigga.
You a third wheel like a mother.
Right. Nigga. You ain't the third wheel unless you want to be the third wheel, because they want you to be like, fuck it, I want to come in and join you guys. Especially with your flip-flops on, Craig. They'll be at your ass. What? Somebody say, oh, God, I don't know them niggas either. I swear to God. Somebody say, Flame said you alive. Fuck y'all. It ain't hate, though.
Yeah, no.
It's just, I don't find myself around men-on-men situations. And when I am around a man-on-man situation, I am very uncomfortable. I'm loud. If I'm around a whole bunch of men who mess with men, I'm like, the fuck is that? Let me up out this motherfucker. All right. Hurt dog will holler. You goddamn right. I ain't got no business in here.
Now that's a difference. Okay, I don't know who said it, but there was a gentleman in the chat that said that he and his friends went to Rock the Bells this past weekend and they had a great time, but they all had their own money. That's a huge plus. That stands out because everybody's got their own rooms.
Maybe I should say this.
Yeah, please.
They rent out a house.
No, hell no. See, there you go. No. But if everybody said, oh, we're going to, there it is, Be Natural Brown.
Where you at? What is it say?
Right there.
I'm sorry.
It said, Be Natural Brown said, no, it isn't.
It isn't. My two friends and I went to Rock the Bells Festival. What is Rock the Bells Festival?
A lot of artists, I think LL Cool J,
Yeah.
Sirius XM, and then they have a bunch of old.
It's all the rappers from your era.
No, fuck that. I didn't finish the sentence on purpose. No, it isn't. Me and my friends, my two friends and I went to Rock the Bells Festival. I asked y'all, what's Rock the Bells Festival, and what y'all say?
It's pretty.
That's backdooria shit, nigga. Who the fuck is you think you talking to?
Oh.
Soon as I saw Rock the Bells, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
That sounds like a code name.
No, it's not.
Who is he got? Who on his page?
Oh.
Look at that.
This guy.
Y'all don't read, motherfuckers.
Oh, Lord.
That's a moist boy.
Oh, Lord. Well, I would have loved
Be Natural Brown. Send an email with your face or of you talking, and I'm going to know. Soon as he said Rock the Bell Festival, I'm like, that sounds like a code word.
Exactly. On Sirius XM, right. Oh.
I don't give a fuck what. That's a code word. Y'all motherfuckers, dog. Y'all motherfuckers. See,
Oh, Lord.
10 years ago, 5 years ago, them motherfuckers like, Corey think everybody gay. Now, even though the shit is out and you see what it is in the entertainment industry, motherfuckers is still questioning me. Hold on, go back down.
Okay,
When we
so you
passed
wanna know
something,
what
we
the-
passed something. Hold on. Right there. What does Texas Moving Media say?
You can read it.
Texas Movement Media. Okay, I just wanted to see what he said. He said no. He said, somebody said I look like security at a pride parade. Fuck yeah.
You do have the coochie hat on. You know that is, right? That's the.
Who said that?
That's what all those
Palms
ladies wore.
91. Fuck you, nigga.
That's what they wore at that one movement thing.
Hey, bitch, get off that man.
No, but you want to hear some of the performances?
Go ahead.
It
Go.
was this past weekend. It was
Now, hold on, before you say it.
Okay.
Before you say it, I done told y'all the music industry is gate kept by backdooria. I don't care what the fuck you talking about. I ain't got to say no motherfucking names. I'm telling you, if you were making major moves in music, and I'm talking about major moves, you part of the industry. You probably got backdooria roots.
That's funny.
Now read it.
Okay, now can I say something? So you mean that you would never want to see any of these artists perform?
I didn't look.
I'm just saying.
You sound like somebody trying to set me up.
No, I'm
I
asking
said
I'm
what
saying-
I said, and I stand on it because I know that it's very difficult to make it in music if you're not part of Backdoria. It's difficult. Now, who you finna read on there?
The festival featured performances by Redman, Busta Rhymes, Eric B. and Rakim.
Shut the fuck up,
Too
D.
Short,
Stop it.
Scarface.
Eric B is the only one I'm holding up as guaranteed not.
What? Oh, I can't with this one. This guy.
I don't give a fuck who
I
get
know.
mad at me. I'm not able to get my music out there because I don't fuck around like that, and I know what the fuck it is. And motherfuckers, they show you what's happening in the world. Corey Holcomb still fucking up.
There's a nigga out there that got a dog bark Christmas.
Fruit
album.
Bootia. That's what somebody put up there. Go ahead. They got a what?
It's a nigga out there. I seen the link. He got a dog bark Christmas album. So it's all Christmas
What the fuck
songs.
is that?
Where like it's jingle bells, but it's in dog barks.
Oh, my
this
God,
shit got
that's-
50 million views.
Yeah, because dogs win. That's why people stand outside in Vegas in the heat with a dog, because people feel sorry and give them money.
So did
Ooh,
the
that's
dog
not good.
get fucked? Like how?
Dogs don't get fucked because they got teeth. If they didn't have teeth, dogs would be getting the shit fucked out of them around this country. Even your dog that is your friend and obey you, if you try to put your dick in his ass, he gonna go. He might bite you and run if he loves. He like, stop, no.
Do the same rules? Do the same rules apply in gospel? Is Fred Hammond getting smacked by BB Winans?
Everybody don't know them, but I think so. Look,
Of course he does.
I listened to the brother say he went to the Rock the Bells festival. I couldn't even finish it after that because I know what it is, nigga. And I ain't trying to start no shit with nobody. I'm not trying to start no shit with nobody. Don't send the motherfucking mob after me. But if you ever want to sit down and have a conversation with me about the music industry, we can sit down and talk about it because I know what's happening. Look at everybody in charge of these labels and how they move.
So who does Shirley Caesar have to fuck to get
I
on?
can't. Not with you guys.
Some nigga named Bishop.
Bishop Ezekiel, some shit.
Y'all motherfuckers want to act like Corey is some motherfucker who is just a hater. I'm not finna let it ride, homie. I'm motherfucking here on 5150 Show. I'm happy to be motherfucking part of the game of life, to be with my crew, but I'm here to tell you, man, all that Backdoria shit, man, y'all is not about to fool me. Y'all not about to fool me. We went to the Rock the Bells festival. Yeah, just like I said. I done went places with my homeboy out of town, and we slept in the room together before. We was broke as a dog. Me and Sam.
And where did you guys go? What was that for?
One day I drove to St. Louis,
For what?
and we was too tired to drive back. You think I was gonna get 2 rooms? I didn't have no money. I barely had enough room for 1 room. We went to Motel 6 by the airport,
Which,
double bed. It was cold as hell outside, and I slept like a bitch. I was balled up in that little cover. But I'm telling the truth. I ain't got to lie. If I was gay, I wouldn't get with Sam. That nigga hark up too much coal all day. The whole time I'm around Sam, he be like, everybody who know him, this nigga learned how to spit out the window of a moving car on the freeway. He hark up so much coal.
oh,
And it go far enough where it just missed the back of the car.
Oh, that's
I'm like, this nigga done perfected spitting
Without getting
out
on
the
car.
freeway. He has so much coal in him since motherfucking the 80s Sam been spitting out car windows driving.
That's funny.
That's why when he came to my house, I got him a room. That's the homie. Your homie come to town, you be like, come on. But I'm older now. I'm setting my ways. He was at my house for about 10 minutes. That motherfucker, after about the fifth, and then he flushed the stool. I got mad. I was like, nigga, you go and get a room.
You
Nigga.
supposed to spit in the sink or the toilet?
You supposed to
Spit in the
spit
toilet.
twice maybe when you around somebody.
Right. That's funny shit.
Hell no. Y'all done got me in trouble with people, man.
I wouldn't get you in trouble.
You did. You started naming people. I knew you was going to say some names that you ain't supposed to say. D,
I just
stop.
said I just said the lineup. You acting like I'm.
I shouldn't
the
even
hell?
ask you. I shouldn't let you say the lineup.
Well,
God damn it. You could have put the lineup on your website. Don't you got a new website coming?
It's a YouTube channel.
That's what I'm trying to give you a chance to plug it.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, and everybody's asking.
D
oh,
hurt because I motherfucking,
I'm not hurt. I don't care. That's you. You put yourself in that. But I didn't say anything.
you name dropping, and I told you the industry is.
I just said who was on the bill. Oh my goodness. Okay. You flip stuff on me.
Somebody say, what else y'all do? Shit, I'm a G, homie, when it comes to that. I ain't never had no man. I don't get down with no motherfucking man. They say Sam Hawk Tour.
Or Craig fart.
Yeah.
Of course, niggas is farting all the time. You just don't know it.
Exactly.
Come on.
I was farting before I got up in here today. I took this shit. I think it was this shit called Lion's Mane.
Oh yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah.
normal.
But you
That
got to
shit-
stay consistent with it, not just one time.
I know, but it make you go to the bathroom. that
Oh,
much?
everything makes him go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, Craig. I think you think that.
I make it through the whole show without shit. Craig don't make it through the show without shit. You got the shit right now, don't you, Craig?
I gotta go to the bathroom for sure.
Oh, see, I think it's what you drink.
Yeah, I drink water and
Yeah,
shit
but
all
that,
day.
maybe that.
Yeah.
Corey, everything made Corey boo boo. Oh my goodness sake.
It means I'm healthy, man. That's it. That's all. You know.
Kittens mean, not kittens mean.
What did he say? Tutor. What that say?
Where, what?
What's that word that just passed? Yeah, what is that?
Wait, what?
Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy, hilarious.
What's Deuteronomy?
That's a book
The
in the
book of the
Bible.
Bible. Yeah.
Okay.
Short dog too, homie. What they say? Oh, nigga, all I'm saying is this. The music industry is gate kept
Your boy got off.
by the ass in you skeeters. Go ahead.
Your boy got off.
Oh,
Oh, did it come through already?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they posted
'Cause they
the
were still-
charges and he said,
who got off?
Puffy, 1 count of racketeering. The maximum was life in jail.
No, but what did he get? Like, what
I
did
think
he
he beat that. I think he got off on all the federal charges, I believe. If somebody else knows, correct me. Count 2, sex
I
trafficking
can't
by
believe we got
force.
them niggas on the motherfucking thing. Now motherfuckers gonna make memes talking about I said this about a sucker motherfucking name. Stop putting people up there like that, man. Them motherfucking niggas, man.
Exactly, see?
Niggas ain't finna stand on who they are. Niggas gonna act like you lying on them. Man, be careful with putting just everybody face up there because they lie.
See?
Okay, good.
Good.
What happened,
Sheesh.
Joe?
Oh yeah, count 2, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion. He was facing a maximum of 15 on that. I think he got off on that count. Count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution.
Did he get charged with anything, brother?
I think the local state stuff they about to see what's going on with that, but the federal
So the
charges.
government lost the case against him?
I believe so. I believe so. Can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? I believe so. Yeah, he about
No,
to get out.
the chat been froze for a minute.
Oh no.
I'm saying like, hold on, wait. The motherfuckers, yeah, they dropping names up there. Anyway, so I don't know what happened. I couldn't understand about what you said right there,
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Craig,
so you see.
if he got off. See, I didn't talk about Tyler Perry. I didn't really talk about Puffy. It's some stuff I'd be like, okay, let me see what happened with this. Because I don't want to be one of them people who say this about somebody and then have to eat crow later on.
Right.
Let me give you some examples. there was something going on when we had that discussion about Chris Webber.
Right.
I didn't say much about Chris Webber. I talked about fucking people's wives.
Right.
Then people were saying Corey said something about Chris Webber.
Right.
And I didn't really say nothing about Chris Webber like that except giving praise because I only know Chris Webber from hooping. And I
Right.
used to hoop, so I look up to them guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Chris Webber never said I didn't fuck that nigga wife.
Right.
There's things in the news about Tyler Perry. I want to tell Tyler Perry this. I would love to come work for you, Tyler Perry. I would love to. Every time I worked for Tyler Perry, I never had any issues. Kraig, Darlene, why do you think I didn't have no issues with Tyler Perry?
Because he knows you're not.
Thank
he knows
you.
which direction you're going.
Thank
so
you,
he
Tyler
didn't-
Perry.
didn't
I
sweat
can
you.
send your studios in a different direction. I have great ideas. Let's sit down and talk, brother. I'm OG now, God damn it. I'm with the program. You say you made all these millionaires. I know you ain't lying. I know everybody think that the famous actors and actresses got cake. They ain't got no money. Tyler Perry probably paid them motherfuckers fairly. I don't know everything that happened with the other shit. I saw some emails that made me be like, if I was alone with Tyler Perry and knew him like homie to homie, I'd be like, nigga, you can't holler at them niggas like that. But I'm just saying, I could be around certain people because I'm not finna, what? Ain't nobody finna take shit from me because people don't really have to take shit. They offer shit. Let me explain something to you, man. That movie Sinners, if you know anything about it, you had to invite them in your house for them to begin destroying your ass. We
Right.
know that, right?
That's some real shit.
You have to, that's just a movie. You have to invite the devil in. I'm talking about with most situations. Sometimes bad shit happened. You didn't see it coming. You know, a car ran up on the curb or something like that. That might be a bad example, but I'm talking about if you out there living the nightclub life, nightclub shit gonna happen to you. And what you gonna say? You out there in the club.
Right.
You have to, most of the time, you invite the devil in with the shit you do. You don't just, oh, the devil got me. That bitch who after Shannon Sharp, that's a fake ass bitch. But I would tell Shannon Sharp, what do you think gonna happen if you paying young whores for pussy? An asshole. You inviting the devil in. I could stand in front of the motherfucking devil. And if he got enough power to take something from me, we gonna see. We gonna see if he could take something from me, whoever this devil may be. But I'm not inviting the devil in. That's why I'm on the outside looking in when it comes to big production shit. Because the devil out there, them people invited the devil in. They invited all this shit. Them motherfuckers, that fucking, I'm going to say his name, Puffy on trial. They invited Puffy in their life. I ain't heard nothing about Puffy walking around, grabbing motherfuckers off the street, put him in the van and let's kidnap him and bring him here. Them people coming to Puffy, especially this bitch Cassie, that's a sinner. She's a sinner. Stop acting like these people are victims. These are sinners who was at the club and the devil was like, ain't you gonna invite me in? And them motherfuckers was like, yeah, because Puffy got that paper. And if you got paper, goddammit, them motherfuckers want to come in. The shit, fuck it, I'll say it. The shit with Tyler Perry, them motherfuckers want to come in. Them sinners. Them ain't victims, innocent people out here. Get the fuck out of here. Them sinners. I could be around the devil, homie. The devil know. I'm going to have to wrestle that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker is not finna allow me to do shit. In fact, I don't even want Corey Holcomb around me because I'm uncomfortable with him looking at my lifestyle. That's the whole story with Corey Holcomb in Hollywood. The devil don't want me looking at him. He embarrassed. So when y'all get through, man, somebody say they wanted to get ate by the monster. That's right. That's right. Dancing with the devil. The shit your grandmama them used to tell you. But now your grandmama out there in the streets. This the new world.
Great grandstud.
Great grandstud. Boy, you stupid than a motherfucker, boy. You stupid than a motherfucker.
Oh, it's partial verdict.
Partial
It's not
verdict, okay.
It's not everything.
Somebody say, I'm inviting back Doria in my life. No, motherfucker, I'm a soldier. I can stand on the battlefield, God damn it. I ain't looking for trouble. I don't want no trouble. But, God damn it, if I'm a soldier, God damn it, I'm going where the soldiers go. But I'm not inviting the devil in my life. Not like that. I mean, I'm a man. I do shit that I probably need to stop doing. God damn it. I think about the bitches who be trying to get me to act like they my friend. Corey, come see me. Come see me. So I stopped paying hoes. Them bitches was like, well, where my money at? I was like, why you didn't say that? Quit acting like you my friend, bitch. You here for the 200. What was that main character name in motherfucking Sinners? The main white boy, the devil.
The singer one.
That motherfucker was talented than a motherfucker. They say the devil was talented.
Talented. He
I
sing,
forget
dance.
his name, but yeah,
Them motherfucking white boys was getting down.
they was.
What is it? Rennie. Rennie?
Remit? I don't know. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, they don't come at me like they come at y'all. They come at y'all like that. They don't come at me like that. I ain't saying I'm big bad ass motherfucker either. I'm just saying, Remick, yeah, Remy. Somebody say Remy, somebody say Remick. Two
Remick.
people say Remick. Does that mean something?
It sounds scary.
I see it's been spelled a couple of times.
I think it's one of them combination names, man.
A friendly hand job. A hand job is always friendly because if it ain't friendly, they hurt. I had a bitch try to give me a hand job with her spit. I was like, bitch, that shit gonna hurt.
Remick, R-E-M-M-I-C-K.
Remick. There you go. Yeah. That motherfucker was dancing. Did y'all, you saw him dancing?
Oh, man.
Hey, man, these motherfuckers wrong.
That was a cold twist, man. That movie definitely was good.
He was played by Jack O'Connell. That's
They
the
say I zipped up the devil's dress.
You know
Fuck
what?
y'all.
These motherfuckers don't forget nothing said on this show.
No.
That's wild.
Yeah, they can say what they want to say. I can laugh at that shit, nigga. I know who I am, nigga. I'm a motherfucking G.
And they keep asking that question about Vin Diesel. That's like,
What they ask about him?
hey, Craig, Corey, is Craig related to Vin Diesel?
You be getting that?
When I was bald-headed, people used to always say, you look like Vin Diesel or Pooh Richardson.
Damn.
Them was the two.
Somebody said, Corey, where you get that mouth from? And his name is Charlie the Horse. That's Backdoria shit.
Oh, my God.
That's Backdoria shit, nigga. Anyway, I just want you to know that we have come to the part of the show. Craig, if you got to pee, you better go pee.
I know. You want to go pee-pee right now?
Yeah, I'm going to wait till you.
You gonna wait for D to do her shit? You still got enough strength like that?
What?
Yeah, I'm
You ain't got no
holding on.
bladder strength like that,
You
Craig.
gonna catch
yo,
your bladder
wow.
infection, Craig. Go on. We're concerned about you.
I'm listening. Go ahead. So, yeah, I'm gonna get
These loose talk about bullshit.
Oh, well, thank you so very much. As we know, Kendrick still dominates the news feeds, everything. And his current leg of the U.S. tour has ended, right? But he's going to continue. They got a little bit of a break. He's going to continue in Europe. And then SZA is still joining him on a few of those shows. And then he starts his Latin America leg of the tour. So everybody's excited about that. And she's not going to be on that. He has booked some big Latin artists that are going to be on the shows with him. So I might want to go. I mean, Mexico, he opens up in Mexico City. And I believe it's like September or something like that. But yeah, this is exciting. So
Kendrick in Mexico City, that's big.
opening day, yeah, that's Mexico City.
One
yep.
thing I found out
Look at
since
that.
I moved to Los
Colombia,
Angeles,
Brazil.
the Mexican people are very aware of black culture music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I never, like by me being from Chicago and I came here, I'm amazed at how the Mexican people know so much about the black culture music, rap,
And
R&B,
old school.
everything.
Ooh, classic
oldies.
old school. Oh, come
They
on.
love
man.
Smokey
Woo.
Robinson. That's their
Oh,
favorite.
man.
Smokey, Kobe.
All of them.
Them
Everything.
is the
Go
two
way back.
honorary Mexicans, man.
The Dells, you go way back. It was,
Yeah. Oh,
it's
yeah.
incredible.
Smokey
so.
Robinson is like,
So I can't wait for that.
I remember
Aztec
when Laylaw had
God.
his birthday party up here, he had this Mexican R&B type group, and they famous from out
I
here,
wonder if it was.
and they was bad.
Oh, they are so bad. If it's
Man,
what
I
think
was
you're
like,
talking about.
what the fuck is this? Because it was Mexican dudes.
Right, and they do
Boy,
a lot
that
of cover
motherfucker was
songs.
like, yeah. I was like, hey man, this motherfucker raw. Who the fuck is this? They was performing right here.
Mm-hmm.
And me, Laylaw, and all his people was sitting up there watching the show, and I was like, hey man, who the fuck is these motherfuckers?
Mm-hmm.
They was bad.
Badass. So there we go. But I can't wait for that. Look at that. And those are all huge soccer arenas, by the way. So you already know he's gonna fill it up.
Go on, do your thing, Kendrick. I'm so glad. I'll never forget when you called me. I was so proud.
Oh yeah,
I was so
what video
proud.
was that you were in? It was a
If These Walls Could Talk,
There you
Kendrick
go.
Lamar video. That nigga, I ain't even know it was him. So I was like, the fuck is this? Then he had the agency call me. I was like, that was really him.
and then you
Get
see
the
yourself
fuck
in there.
out of here. But he was laughing at it. He knew.
Yeah.
He knew. He was like, yo, but they said, OG don't even think this me.
That's great. That's
Who the fuck is this little nigga on the phone? No, I'm just fucking with you.
badass is who it is.
Thanks, Kendrick. Thank you, brother, for letting me not only do the video, telling them motherfuckers, the makeup people was trying to put me in some sucker shit.
Oh no.
yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I'm not putting on that wig and shit. Right. And then Kendrick, them came in there. They said, no. OG, we got a jogging suit for him. I was like, I told you, motherfuckers,
yeah, you're like,
get the
hold
fuck
up.
out. Even though the jogging suit was a size too small, but I think they wanted it like that.
Oh.
Damn, I look tripped out right there.
Oh, your hair.
I
is
like.
all
I look
gone.
like the nigga cooking in the back at Little Caesar. Well, tell him to wait.
Papas. Anyway, and speaking of Kendrick, and I'm pretty sure this fella is very thankful as well, but producer Mustard just got his very own Chipotle honey mustard flavor. He has teamed up with Heinz. That's huge. To create a unique mustard flavoring. So there you go. So congrats.
Who's producer Mustard? You know who that is,
Yeah,
Greg?
Yeah,
he produced for like a big West Coast producer. Well,
He's
big
done-
I gotta see him. It
producer
might be somebody I met before and don't even know.
Yeah, he
Oh,
produced
yeah.
that
Yeah.
that Kendrick, one of the Kendrick discs.
right here. Does he look familiar? Mustard.
He looked like
Probably
David
gotta see him
Lucas.
up close.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, big time. So congrats to him. That's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
And this is going to be exciting. I mean, I don't usually go to a lot of plays, especially some of the musical ones. I can't even sit through. But I'm looking forward to this one. I didn't even know that he's actually done Broadway before. But Cedric the Entertainer and Taraji P. Henson are set to star in Joe Turner's Come and Gone. It's a Broadway revival, and Debbie Allen is directing it, so it's going to be great.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, yeah. So it starts in August. That's hard work. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen, but to do a play, a nice run like that. So, and I didn't know that that's what Cedric has
I
done.
know no nigga didn't say I look like Fat Eazy-E.
These
What?
niggas just
Oh,
keep
in that
saying
picture,
bullshit.
maybe.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Maybe in that
Saying
picture.
bullshit.
I didn't know that that Cedric has actually done plays before. So
Has
good for him. Yeah. Apparently. It says returning to Broadway, he starred in American Buffalo in 2008.
Who did?
Cedric the Entertainer. He did a play back in 2008. And that's why they said he's returning to Broadway. He and
look like,
Taraji will portray husband and wife, Bertha Holly and Seth Holly. So they're going to be.
Craig and be stupid. See, I know Sid can take a joke. That's why I'm finna
Yeah.
get
Oh, I ain't
his
gonna
ass.
say
Oh,
no
get it,
crazy.
what?
You know who Tony McEwen is?
No, he got the Emmett
Tony
Smith
McEwen.
lining in that picture.
You know Tony McEwen is
Say it
on
look
Channel
like
11
Tony
with
McEwen.
the laptop. He fell off that
Sharon,
camel.
we left. I don't know.
Did you ever see when he fell
Bring
off
up
the
a
camel?
picture. I didn't see that.
Oh, you got
But my barber cut
That's
his
how
hair
Emmett
one-
Smith used to wear his hair.
Oh, yeah.
Tony
that's it.
McEwen. Oh, bless his heart. Tony McEwen.
Show him a picture of Tony McEwen.
Yeah, I think he retired, but Tony McEwen here in LA was, oh yeah, he's funny. But he-
Oh, what is that? A radio personality?
No, he's
out here?
He been
Channel
on
one,
Fox
like the
for
news.
30
Yeah.
years.
Yeah, I think he just retired though.
Oh, we heard Abe laugh, so I know it's gonna be
Not
funny.
Tony McEwen.
My barber said he cut him one time and he accidentally cut his flat top
Oh no!
off.
Oh,
Like
my
low.
God.
He said on TV he's real proper. He
Yep.
almost sound like a little suspect. But he said that nigga was in the barbershop. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like he was going off.
I can see. Oh, I would die laughing if I saw.
Watch when you
Tony
see
McEwen
Tony
do that.
McEwen.
Oh,
man.
bless his. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, on YouTube you can see when he fell off the camel.
Oh,
I'm
him?
sorry. Tony. Oh, but that looks different
But
right
now
there.
you got to get him with the flat top. But that's a wig he got.
Now
on
I
his
know
head.
who you're talking about.
Tony McEwen. But the
That mama
camel,
gay as a Happy Meal.
when he
Yeah,
made an
well.
entrance on the camel during a Christmas play. I can't.
He made it, boy.
Oh,
Let
the
me tell you.
He
camel
used to have that
collapsed.
flat
The front
top.
legs were like.
This how he talk before he even speak. His mouth always do this.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with this pucker
Oh,
lip?
I love Tony though.
Also in the news today.
Cannot. Anyway, I can't wait for that play. That play looks pretty
He
good.
looks like one of the backdooria dudes that'll fight you. Too.
Oh yeah.
He'll be like, "What did you say?"
That's some funny shit.
So anyway, oh, and speaking of festivals, I think this weekend is it the Essence Festival this weekend?
Is it?
I believe so, right? Okay, yeah, exactly. The weekend of
I
4th of
ain't
July.
never
So
been.
yeah, and of course, apparently people were kind of tripping off of that. They were saying how the lineup they didn't like the
Y'all
lineup.
some stupid motherfuckers.
Oh, that's a better picture of him.
Leave said alone,
Lee said-
man. That's the homie, man.
Cedric probably laughing like crazy. I
That
gotta
nigga
still go to
look-
that restaurant.
that nigga
We have
look
to
like,
go to the restaurant.
Why we ain't been to the
I
restaurant
know,
yet?
we're
Y'all
supposed to go.
bullshit, man. Let's
I
go
would
to
love to
bar.
go. Let's go.
He
please.
looked like
That
Cedric
sounds so good.
Vandross.
And so I would love to see that play too. So let's see. But the Essence Festival's coming this weekend.
Niggas still go to Essence Festival? I thought you had to be.
No, but here's the thing.
I ain't finna get jacked.
No, but
yeah.
this Essence Festival, people were complaining about the lineup because most of the time it's usually a lot of R&B. But the big thing I think is looking forward to, because he says it's going to be his last performance, is Master P, and he's going to do like I guess a lot of his artists are going to join him on the stage. So that'll be.
Uh,
So that'll be interesting. That'll be nice.
met
But
Master P
he's
last time I
he's
was
saying
down
that's his last performance. He's not
Really? He
gonna-
never rapping
yeah.
again?
That's what he says.
I don't believe him.
For the basketball team,
He
down
said he
there, New
takes his
Orleans
final
University
bow.
or something like that.
Oh, that's dope. You know, Shaq and Mike Bibby took over Sacramento. Oh shit! Oh, that's just
You
cricket.
want me to catch it? It's a
Yeah,
cricket.
It's a cricket.
Don't kill it.
Don't
Don't
eat
kill
it,
it.
D.
I'm not gonna eat a live one, but don't kill it, please, Craig.
A live one. Oh my God, what a hypocrite. Who is that in the front?
That looked like. Can you buy me a TV?
Who
It's
is that?
T-Pain.
That can't be Janet
Usher. Yeah, that's Janet.
Janet. Okay.
Janet done changed her face.
That's wild. Usher.
It's gonna be good. I think the lineup looks great. I don't know why people were saying that. I don't know.
Usher about to do he about to get his own festival called the Bumpy Festival. No, I'm just- Who is that in the front?
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
Oh, that's T-Pain? I'ma buy her a drink.
So what do you think about the moving on? What do you think about the LeBron deal?
What's going on with it? He got extension or what?
Picked up $52 million option.
I mean, shoot, that's LeBron. He gonna have it his way. I mean, shoot.
So he is set to remain with the Los Angeles Lakers, his agent said.
Yeah, that's. I
Hey,
mean,
man, let me tell you something, man. About you asked me about the LeBron situation. I'm gonna tell you something. They trade motherfuckers this year.
Oh yeah. I mean, these new owners don't give it. Yeah, they spent $10 billion.
I ain't paying that motherfucker that shit.
Yeah.
Get that motherfucker to one of them bullshit market teams and let him motherfucker go there. I think LeBron should go to Atlanta. I think he'll have a lot of fun in Atlanta.
That would be crazy if they traded him, though. I mean, it would make sense. He's been in the league 23 years. I mean, what could he possibly do? It's all beaten.
The Lakers ain't picking up nobody really in the offseason. In fact, they let motherfuckers go.
What do LeBron have to prove now? It's nothing else for him to accomplish.
I mean, are they going to pick up
I want him
anybody
to
else
prove
for the
that's
team?
his hair on top of his head right there.
Are they going to? You think they're going to add with the team though? I mean, if it's his
I
last.
think they trying to get Giannis because what else could they be waiting on?
Right.
Oh, maybe they.
I'm
know
like
something.
the Lakers ain't did nothing and they got Luka. You thought who opted out?
Oh, did he?
LeBron just
got this.
signed something for 2 years.
I thought he did.
Yeah. Just
52
like old
million.
boy played for the Pacers. That motherfucker played for the Bucks now.
Who?
The center. First of all, the Bucks told Dame Lillard to kick rocks.
Right.
They waived him. They was like, fuck it, here, just take this and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's wild.
They did this to Dame.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here.
Hey, man, you know who's stupid?
Who?
Gilbert Arenas is
Yeah, he
stupid to the
talk a whole lot of
motherfucker.
shit.
Gilbert be laughing at motherfucker.
Yeah, he be.
I saw his shit. I was like, this nigga don't give a fuck.
What, his podcast or something?
Yeah, Gilbert be laughing at these motherfuckers, man. Gilbert Arenas, you stupid, dog.
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
That's the Corey Holcomb of the NBA.
Yeah, that nigga crazy.
Gilbert crazy. He don't give a fuck. Like some people have a little chill.
No, he got no.
Gilbert don't got no chill. He gonna put your ass out there.
And last but not least, this was very off-putting when I saw this on. Oh my God! Even though this happened, I guess
It came off some pudding.
it's off-putting to me.
Okay.
Anyway, we covered this story before. Remy Ma, her son, is facing murder charges for his alleged involvement in a 2021 shooting, right? And so I guess it was like last week. She was at court and she got in an argument, and it's online. It is just so sad, but she got in an argument with the man that was murdered's daughter.
Really?
They
Yes.
locked her ass up.
And the woman, so the girl uploaded it. So now it's on, you can see it. It's on YouTube, so.
Now, first of all, you got to explain who people are in the pictures.
Okay. It's her son.
Who is Remy Ma hugging right there?
her son? That's the
one that they
that's
said got
That's the one
body.
that did what? That's the one that killed
allegedly
somebody?
killed a man. Yes, killed a man, and the man's daughter was at the court, and her and Remy got into, and then they haven't confirmed it, but some law enforcement put Remy in handcuffs. So I don't know what she did. But
I heard she got arrested.
Okay, well
for
there you
talking
go.
crazy to somebody at the
Well,
courthouse.
she sure was talking crazy, but to that girl, and that girl is the daughter of the man that was murdered.
That's interesting.
So,
That
yeah.
is interesting.
Yeah. So they
Okay,
traded.
so
they
now-
traded some nasty, ugly words.
Okay, we
in.
see the son right there.
Yeah.
And who was the other dude?
There
That's
was
the other
there
dude.
was-
It was two of them.
I don't know by those pictures. That's her son on the left, and then that's I think
That's that same boy with the thing with the high hair.
right.
Now, who was the other one? The black and white photo next to Remy's son.
Probably just crying.
I was gonna say there was somebody else that was involved. So I don't
Accessory?
want to say that they were because apparently, allegedly, people were hired. So there was somebody in between. There's a middle guy, and then her son, and then the victim.
So they killed a light skinned nigga.
I guess I don't know that I can't pronounce that last name. How do you say that? It's French. Jabot, almost like Jabot jeans, almost, huh?
Yeah,
Anyway,
we'll go
so
with that.
that's the guy's name.
So, but look, Remy Ma gets into verbal altercation with the daughter of a man who her son murdered. The ex-con rapper even tried to knuckle up.
yeah, when they were calling each other ugly, then Remy Ma even told the girl, "Oh, you got a fake one." It was just so awful to see. It's like, what do you guys?
Man, look, let me tell you something about people who like to argue and kick up dust. you better be glad you can walk away from them. I lived next to some people. When I lived in Dalton, Illinois, I lived next to some people where I was finna go to war with these motherfuckers. Then the neighbor on the other side walked over to me and he said, man, leave them people alone. Them the type of people make you kill them. It's some people out here who always jammed up with somebody.
Right.
And it's best to avoid them if you can. But all this shit out here in LA where every major city, New York, LA, where you're not supposed to have protection, that's sucker shit. Because it's people out here, the government want you to just die and get cleaned up and they launch an investigation.
Right.
That's stupid. I would tell any officer, listen, man, you know how I go out here. Check my record and see. I'm an upstanding citizen. Now, if you want to run me downtown for this charge, okay, I understand. But you're not out here with some criminal or somebody out here breaking the law all the time. I keep it because I know how it go. I know how it go. It only take a second of people who always in a mess, people who always fighting somebody or jammed up. Most of the time you beat it too, because when they record is brought to court, if you can prove you was defending yourself, most of the times they throw that shit out. And that's what a lot of people don't think. They record means something when they show up in court. Just like the lady they call a brick lady, the lady who lied and said somebody hit her with a brick.
Yeah.
From what I understand, she's got her day in court where it's so much stacked against her because she lie about stuff like that all the time.
Oh, well.
She's a career criminal. Just like there's people who lied on me.
Man, me too.
Career, them type of motherfuckers where they always jammed up.
Right.
So I'm telling you, if you have to handle your business with motherfuckers like that, trust me,
I don't know who
long
that
as
is.
you ain't out here bogus, you got a good chance of beating the case. That's the one thing you got against a career criminal who got a history of violence or something like that.
Right.
God damn it, you can get down with them motherfuckers. Now, it's still going to cost you money and court dates, but you ain't facing like if you just get into it with a regular citizen. That's why when you get into it with people like that, you supposed to tell them, look, I don't want no problems. I know you get into these type of situations and I'm scared for my life. You trying to let them know as nice as you can. Well, we finna get down. I am not finna fight no motherfucker who I know is a career criminal. From the biggest to the smallest. Because I know little bitty motherfuckers and I know they be ready for that. They be ready for the shit. They come prepared for the shit.
That's real shit.
They come prepared to end you. And you sitting up here trying to go along with the law. You're not supposed to do. Fuck that. I will stand in front of any judge and tell him, Your Honor, I get it. It's people out here. If everybody out here had that, goddammit, it'd be trouble. Because most people is on some type of drugs, whether it be drugs from the pharmacy or drugs on the street. Most people on drugs.
Yikes.
So if everybody got it, it's gonna be Wild Wild West.
Are they trying to get drugged?
Right. But, man, please. My problem is I be speeding.
Oh yeah, you drive fast
Yeah,
as a
he's a
motherfucker.
I be speeding in that motherfucker like I'm motherfucking Sippity Sam, nigga. I got to cool out. But I'm getting there. I'm getting older. But some states you can have that, goddammit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I love Texas.
Texas, Arizona, Washington,
Yeah.
Michigan, motherfucker.
Yeah, they got different laws. I remember I was in Arizona. It was about 4 niggas standing in front of the motherfucking liquor store. All of them had that thing on their side.
Right.
with holsters and shit.
Yeah,
that's
you have
open
to- you have
carry.
to show it,
Arizona
yeah.
open carry.
Yeah,
Open
I was
carry.
like, ooh, this different out here. But shit, ain't nobody finna be fighting and arguing with no motherfuckers that done already did dirt to somebody before. Do you think people inherit drama if they parents were drama, they drama? They born with it?
Right.
I do.
Yeah.
I know little ass babies be trying to fight every baby in the motherfucking nursery.
Because they think that's the way to behave. They see it too much.
I think they was born with it, but that's me. I think they was born with it. I seen little babies try to fight and bite other babies. Where
just
they get that
ornery.
from?
Yeah, see?
Motherfucker 2 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
crazy. I've seen it too. You're right. Anyway, you have a another Flappers night coming up.
Hey,
I
there
can't
you
wait
go.
because I'm gonna finally try.
When
and
is
make it
Flappers?
July 14th at 8:30, guys. Remember, 5150 Mondays on Magnolia Boulevard in Burbank at Flappers.
Look, I'm real with it. Who is the lineup?
There you go.
What's that name? Because the line.
Oh, Kyle Irby.
Oh, Kyle Irby.
Hugo.
Who is that, Phil? Oh, he
Oh,
works
nice.
for Cheryl?
Okay.
He opens up for Cheryl Underwood?
Okay. Hugo Alexander.
Hugo Alexander.
Not Lewis Dix. Oh.
Oh, we got Lewis Dix on this show.
Oh, I want to see Lewis.
Motherfucker.
I can't wait to see Lewis.
Who else is there?
Corey Sebo Cecil.
Who is that?
That's Sebo.
That's Sebo?
And more. So, yeah. Yay. I'm coming to that one.
You mean Nashville Sebo?
Oh, nice.
Sebo!
So that's July 14th, guys.
Oh yeah, it's all good. We're gonna act a fool down there, man. I'm worth coming to watch by myself.
Oh,
That was some
That's
arrogant
right.
shit. I'm joking, but I'm serious. We be acting a fool on stage down there, man.
I'm excited. Be
That's
my
them
first
shows where you
experience.
just vent. You don't go up there with no pre-written shit. Not me, because I'm hosting. So a show with me hosting, you don't just get to see me way at the end. You get to see me throughout the show. I be coming up. It's me again.
Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be fun. I'm coming for
5150
sure.
Mondays at Flappers, July 14th, 8:30 p.m.
That's a
Get
good
your
time,
tickets
too.
in advance.
Yes,
Because it ain't
please.
that much to fill it up. I know
Let's
some people
go.
associate Flappers with some trash, but my night is dope than the motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah, see you, Gooch. Gooch said see you at Flappers, so there you go. Word of the
Coach be
week.
there holding it down.
Word of the week.
Making sure them garbage ass motherfuckers don't come to the back room.
Man.
These niggas straight trash. Hey, what up, Corey? How did you get back here?
It's going to happen then. I know. Anyway, word of the week. Extemporaneous.
Extemporaneous.
Somebody disposable?
Extemporaneous.
What'd you say, Corey?
Somebody who's disposable.
It means with little or no preparation or forethought, unrehearsed.
Extemporaneously freestyle. That's what we're doing in the show.
That's like if a man try to have sex with a hippopotamus. What if the hippopotamus just, he don't even do nothing? He be like, let me see what you got.
You're so stupid. Anyway,
What if you
there
let it
go.
give him head? You let a hippo give you head.
What we at in the
man.
motherfucking Chinat Renew? How many motherfuckers?
Nice.
10,000.
Hey, Roland O'Brien.
All right, so look, we gonna get ready to take a break. Is there a beat?
Hell yeah.
Some motherfucker tried to put a motherfucking what they call that shit, a claim on one of the beats.
Oh, man.
Yeah, some
What?
motherfucker tried to do
Oh,
that shit.
hell.
Somebody
that's-
just tried to do that shit to me too.
That's some crazy shit, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
niggas
I gotta
is
talk to
funny.
Dyer. We gotta find a way to motherfucking make sure
Yeah.
we give Dyer something for them
Yes.
beats. Because we ain't got the shit. We normally don't have to worry about Dyer and the beats. We ain't got that
Yeah.
problem. Laylaw, I remember Laylaw brought me upstairs with Dyer. And you know, Laylaw did.
He's a cool white boy, okay?
Right.
Don't worry about that.
I did not.
He up under us.
Right.
He's up under the flag. So,
R.I.P. Love you, Laylaw. Go Mac. Miss my niggas. But anyway, we gonna go. We got a beat. All right, we gonna take a quick
God.
restroom break. Be back in 5 minutes. 5150.
Look, I'm telling you.
that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. And you believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa, ladies and hoes, stand up if you want, 50 show. Ladies and hoes, stand up if you want, 50 show. Ladies and hoes, stand up if you want, 50 show. Ladies and hoes, stand up if you want, 50 show. Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Ladies and hoes, ladies and describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak on what I see and you didn't define. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Thinking about got you there. I got to thinking about it. You got to swim inside your soul and you know I'm the man. I'm the man. The whole time you never really loved yourself. You lay. I got your baby mama in my car. She bought the gas and I'm driving for lanes and hoes. And home. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. You believe that I'm talking about you, you're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits, whoa,
has an abundance of resources. If you have faith, you can go anywhere and find your way. Ain't no doubt. Everybody out there who believes in the true God understands what I'm saying. I ain't scared of nothing, because God has put people out here to save me from all situations. The obese single mom will always provide shelter for me. The obese single mom will always provide shelter for me. When the Lord don't come through, they will feed you their children's food. The obese single mom will always provide shelter for me. I was down on my luck when I first made that move to LA. But one thing that I knew is big girls move a man in their place. There's no need for no school graduation for me to earn my way. Them booger bears got my back in every city that I'm at. The obese single mom will always provide shelter for me. Yes, they will. You can meet them at church or at places where they're selling food. After they eat burp, ain't no limits on how they'll help you. All the food in the South is well seasoned. It'll make you say, ooh. But one thing I must tell, their house shoes always smell. Each single mom will always provide shelter for me. The obese single mom will always provide shelter for me. In all my journeys around the world, easy blessings come from big girls. They may have a pretty face, but the silhouette is quite displayed. And I don't want my friends making jokes about my Bad bitch got my back. Yeah. Bad bitch got my back. Oh yeah. Bad bitch got my back. 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 Martin, bad bitch got my back. You like a fake ass hair. Even though you feel like a bear. Bad bitch over here. Even though you walking slow, at least you can go to the store. Get big some more. Got your life together. You can help me storm the weather. Bad bitch got my back. Bad bitch got my back. Bad bitch got my back. Out in your foot. Smell like soot. Bad bitch got my back. #5150Show. The 5150 Show. 5150 Show. We back. 5150, we back in the motherfucking house. Freestyle motherfucking songs coming out of our motherfucking mouth. I am DJ EZD. No, just
And this is the jack off hour.
we killed that shit, man.
Yeah, that's a cool song,
We
man.
killed that shit, man.
That was a cool song, man.
Give me this song before we forget it.
God! Hey. Hey.
Talk about this shit on the 5150 show. Here we go. Yeah. What you talking about? What you wanna do? English language, play you like a fool.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight you.
What you talking about? What you saying? English language will have you playing.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight you.
People be talking out the side of their mouth, bringing all that doubt. The shit you saying, them words ain't about shit. You gotta say what you mean what you say. Do you fuck niggas? Are you gay?
Uh-oh.
What the fuck is you talking about? Motherfucker, get the fuck out.
Hey.
When you talking to me, I want you to be straight on. When we on the motherfucking phone. And if you a fat bitch in my dressing room trying to take a picture, get gone. Johnny D. Talking about what you wanna do. English language, play you like a fool.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight you.
What you talking about? What you saying? The English language will have you playing.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to
Sing
fight
it,
you.
Kraig.
What you talking about? What you talking about, nigga? The words that come out your mouth. You don't mean it, you say it cause you really just playing. Hey, the fuck is going on? You delaying. Linguistics, the words you said, my nigga, I missed it. Cause what you said and what you mean ain't the same thing. You a nigga saying truth, but you selling dreams. Yeah, you a fiend for deception. Yeah, and there'll never be connection between your intent and your feet. Bullshit nigga and your life's on repeat. Obsolete, hit delete. Go the other way, my nigga, cause you just know defeat. What you talking about? You walk about on earth. Not about nothing, yeah. Bum ass nigga, bum ass bitch, bum ass figures, yeah. Probably sleeping on the street. What you talking about, motherfucker? Repeat.
What you talking about? What you wanna do? English language, play you like a fool.
Maybe. Fuck it.
We'll still go with it. Yeah.
Maybe.
What you
Possibly.
talking about? What you saying? The English language will have you playing.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight you.
Now if I tell you possibly, it might, most likely a no. Please don't stress me and keep asking, do I wanna go? Shit, like Corey said, you just gotta say no. Cause fools just won't get the fucking hint. Oops,
Hey.
holler in my face, their breath needs a mint.
Man.
Please don't push it, cause I can go mean.
Mean.
Don't get it twisted, cause my name's Darlene.
Darlene.
What you talking about? What you wanna do? English language will play you like a fool.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight
Yeah, what you talking about? What you saying? The English language have niggas playing.
you. Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight
Are
you.
you coming over or are you not? Why your bitch nose full of snot? She doing that blowback powder. Hey, the bitch smell like chowder. I ate the pussy when you went to work. Yeah, you can call me a jerk, but I told you what I did. It wasn't no lie. I beat your ass. I hit you in the eye. Yeah, these deceptive words. Oh, that's the thing I heard.
Hey.
But you trying to play me foul. Your mama face big like an owl. I come up with these raps off the top of the head, cause I ain't scared making this bread. 5150 just left Detroit. Fat bitch came in the back, she was annoyed. Hey, I don't care if you mad, I don't need no friends. It ain't gonna make me sad. I say what the fuck I meant when I said it. Bitch, your head, it's scared. It look like you ain't never put no grease in it. Your face and your body, you ain't gonna win it. You will never be famous. You'll never be big. Suck my motherfucker, yeah.
Hey.
What you talking about? What you gonna do? English language, play you like a fool.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a nigga that wants to fight
Yeah.
you.
What you talking about? What you saying? The English language will have you playing.
Maybe, possibly, might do. Those the words of a
Kraig
nigga.
facts.
Hey, let a bygone be bygone. A bitch will choke your pockets, particular python. Yeah, and when I put the pipe on, she gon' try to siphon more water. Better known as money. Currency flows and the shit ain't funny. The bitch is a bunny, a white girl to be exact. Though her skin is black, her mind has never been intact. She likes anybody that's paying and ain't no delaying. What I'm saying is this bitch is parlaying on decaying. Yeah, rotten from the inside out. When you put it in her mouth, the bitch ain't gonna make you take it out. Yeah, so fuck everybody in the room. If you pull out that money and she hears a sonic boom, she is pay for play. That bitch is more like Ava Day. I made up a word like hey, hey, hey. Motherfuckers wanna step, but you can't fuck with May or June. Cause July, I got a whole supply of thigh for a bitch to put her mouth on. Yeah, motherfuckers doubt I'm on. But then I'm passing it to Corey, so he can go ahead and tell his story.
What you talking about ain't shit. You ain't saying the words that you're really thinking, that makes you a bitch. When you're talking to a man, be straight up, say what you mean. Or you might as well go to that store and buy some tight ass jeans. Yeah, yeah. What you talking about? What are you saying? The English language has taught you to be playing with words.
Words.
How the fuck you feel? When you're talking to the 5150 show, you better come for real. Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, hey.
I don't give a fuck what a bitch got to say. I don't give a fuck if your father gay. I'm KraigSmith and I'm gonna say off the top of the domes these words that play until the beat style Lansky brings. Woo. Sometimes we rap, sometimes we sing. Goddamn, suck this motherfucking swing. Yeah.
Hey.
5150 in the house.
Yeah.
What they gonna do?
What they gonna
Put it in your mouth. Like, look at all the bitches I can date here. Hit them with that poetry like I'm Shakespeare. Yeah, bitch, let's spend the day here, vacationing, doing bullshit like drinking out of coconuts and preaching in the pulpit to islanders. Yeah, I chill with a bitch. Most of the time I keep it real with a bitch until I see she a goofy. If she spooks me, I get away from her real quick cause I don't do these weird ass hoes with nothing to give. Bitch, go back home to your kids. Yeah, yeah, I will hurt her, commit a murder, then feed the bitch Gerber, leave her in a vegetable state, cause I don't wait. Bitch, you gaining weight, that's my take. Go to the gym, fuck with them, and come back when you on point, bitch, looking more slim. Yeah, life is getting grim to a film. Ass motherfucker that can't fuck with a limb. I slap you with, bitch, I'm that extravagant. Yeah, I'm going to master it as I flow and freestyle. Meanwhile, I'ma pass it, bitch. I'm a big Jurassic.
You a goddamn sinner, that's why it's a dick in your ass. You a goddamn sinner, that's why he got the pussy so damn fast.
Right.
You a goddamn sinner, that's why your luck is always fucked. You a goddamn sinner, that's why the nigga dick got sucked. Yeah, 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 you a sinner.
Woo!
You a sinner. But you ain't never been a winner.
5150, bitch. Suck a dick. At the Coin Academy. The homie is rich. He let us do this shit on GP. That's why I love them motherfuckers. That's what's up.
Shout out to Macca. He's a
That's
gangster
right.
hacker. He'll get into your email and tell you what he's after. Yeah, I'm in the graveyard looking for a ghostwriter. Yeah, got bit by a spider and killed it with a lighter. Set that motherfucker on fire.
Took the body because I had to hide her. Motherfucker, I wasn't about to bite her and do what the fuck the bitch say. Killed the bitch so she could go the fuck away. Every time I'm talking to a hoe, if she gets out of line, you know death might be on the way. Death coming to her face. Death. Don't talk to me, bitch. Death. You can suck the flea's dick.
So damn great.
That nigga crazy.
I sang
Yeah,
There
nigga.
he is.
Oh, they go Macca going up the stand. What up, baby? You good? Got the homie in the house. What's that? That's what he'll get down.
Something back, yeah.
Wait, when? Where? What? Okay.
Dear Summer 4,
Dear
Mac is
Summer,
gonna put us
okay.
up on game.
Alright.
He gonna bring some of them girls. And Friday night fades, where's
Oh,
that?
that's 4th of July, isn't it?
You joking. Now you know if I tell people they gonna come up here, dog. I'm in town this week. I'll be at the Friday night fade.
Whoa.
Hey, everybody who ain't got shit to do,
Whoa.
let's come up here and support Macca.
Whoa.
Friday night phase. That's what I'm gonna do this Friday. Friday night phase up here at the Coin Academy. Goddamn it!
That's heavy. That's
What
heavy.
what they doing in the back?
Right in the back, man. Right in the back.
Hey man, you gotta smoke some meat and sell it.
Oh.
Say that again.
Oh, you gotta have barbecue and sell it.
Yeah, we got food, all that shit on the Barbie, man. You know.
Hey
it's
man,
going
look
down,
man. You know what? I'm so
It's
glad
funny.
you brought it up, Phil.
Cooley and Tajay Faden, they went out to Virginia. They got into it on the bus. One man got slapped. Nigga spit blood all in his face. He been wanting murder.
So now they're gonna fight it out.
So they gonna fight it out. All right. Well, say their names again.
Cooley versus Tajay. Cooley versus RJ. The beef is settled Friday, July 4th.
They settling the beef. What time?
6:30 p.m. till 11 p.m. We
I'm
in
gonna be
there.
up here kicking it from 6 to 11 up at the Coin Academy out here in Pasadena.
Booyah, that's
Come
heavy.
fuck with me, man. I'm so glad I got a week off.
That's
What's
heavy.
that date?
That's
July
That's
the
July.
4th of Ju- That's the
That's the 4th of July?
Yeah.
You better bring some meat,
Yep.
smoke some meat, have my shit cooked hard.
That nigga love the
DK,
wings
stop.
fried
You wouldn't
hard.
stand up. We was gonna rap standing up.
Uh,
When you gonna be in town, Craig?
when?
Friday, this Friday?
Yeah, I'll
4th
be
of
here.
July?
If you be, I'll be here.
I'm gonna come to it, man. Pull up to the Coin Academy, Friday night phase. Yeah, we gonna have a good time.
Ooh.
My nigga. All right, y'all. We showed. Appreciate y'all for standing there. Who was that? Who gave us the 250? Didn't we show him
Yeah,
already?
that was it. Wow. Yep, that was our guy from back in the day from Conga Room.
That's the homie who used to come to the conga room, man.
Yes. Thank you.
Do a
Sublime.
face off. I can't fight really. My motherfucking my wrist. It's like it don't hurt if I do that. It hurt if I. Oh yeah. Oh, if I
see?
hit it and it turned.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, that'll hurt.
gotta strengthen them.
Don't ever break your wrist. Bad bone to break. You dig? Scar
Yeah.
tissue, whatever they call it. I need to get it the fuck up out of me. Hard meat Corey. Y'all some crazy motherfuckers.
Thank you, Big Smith.
Anyway, yeah, hey man, spread the word, man. Come up here and let's just at the Coin Academy, man. We gonna kick it, man. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking thing like a chicken wing, man. Friday night face. See Holcomb.
Oh. See?
We can't have more than 150 people,
Oh,
right?
okay, so there you go. Just be prepared in case you have to turn
If-
away,
if-
guys.
hey, after we get up to a certain amount, goddamn it, we got. What we gonna tell motherfuckers to meet us at the food for less? Go over there and smoke some of that meat. Put that meat on the grill. You be like, I'm about to eat this steak. Put that shit on the motherfucking grill. That shit be like,
You stupid.
we up out.
Peace. Happy 4th, guys.
Believe that I'm talking about you. You're the one that I'm talking about. If you believe that I'm talking about you. You're the one that I'm talking about. The shoe fits. Whoa. Ladies and home. Stand up 5150 show. 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 Stop wasting life best on the average mind. Us craving progress are one of a kind. They want religion from those that hold them down. I bet my existence on new faith I find. Lazy no. Lazy no. Think you know about me? Think you know about me? Describe me, that's how you cold. But a soldier gonna work it out while you wait on hold. I speak of what I see and you deem me fine. You took the mandatory immunization, can you tell me how? Thinking about it. I got to thinking about it.